corner, the WBA World Champion, in his home of Las Cruces, New Mexico. He is undefeated in his campaign to the ring with a record of 26 wins, no losses. Tonight, he is making the 5th defense of his title. Trout, the WBC champion in the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. 51 wins, no losses, 1 draw. The 6th defense of his title, WBC Super Welterweight Champion of the world, Alvarez.
Dress room, I want you to obey my commands. Protect yourselves at all times. Good luck, play Olympia.
Usually the best and sometimes the
time for coming out. 2 months before Cotto, removal.
his opponent and
stay on the outside, move laterally, try to build up some, usually a runaway train. Continuing to move. These are the rounds for him for the opening. Right hand by Canelo, which if you're up in row 50,
there.
The hedge fund style.
That's why I asked the question,
and can he stop the movements? Can he get the right miss with the big right hand? He has the idea, the lead right against this guy. Time! According to Trout, WBC champion Canelo Alvarez, as we watch the 154-pound kick. You hear eruptions from Trout. Would like to make them wait for 12 rounds if he could.
Out the left
to the head. He's trying to close the distance here.
Against a fighter like,
works the body, good right hand by
throwing punches with mean intentions.
Would like to fire unlimited jabs.
Now Canelo is plainly
perception of aggression in a tight round if both guys. Time! Cheated here, Larry.
Well, he's showing
round 3. 41 of the wins for Canelo, 26 for us.
Sort of balances out.
It does, and both being in the needs to have a lot of upward mobility yet. Trout with the jab, Canelo with the right hand. Oh, will have to cut off the ring. He takes the left hand and then comes in. Canelo.
But that one sent him off balance. That works in his favor. We don't know if he can do it, and Trout is
uppercut by Canelo when he comes in.
What Canelo knows now, just a jab, it's the footwork, it's
Trout. Time! She is. In this 154-pound, Trout has his way.
Their young star on.
It'll take him longer to get there, probably longer to break this guy. Right hand lead by Alvarez, and
which is why I asked the question early on. Can to keep him off.
Move Trout back. Body hard, even if you take a few shots just to try and change him.
Canelo. You know it was good because Trout. Those are the two most effective. There you see a hard out jab. It can set something.
Have the potential to be fight turning if they are undefeated fighter. They're champions.
Have
it's a whole different fight, and then it's in his
same pressure and see how it affects the opponent.
Trout, and then he beat Canelo by Canelo, a big shot.
Ineffective, but the ability to play some angles.
As he's seeing in Austin Trout,
moment to moment.
As Canelo will find something a little extra. As Canelo upward again, and then Trout is back.
And suddenly we have Trout
Because that happened as
in some range.
and it points to the thing over the top, throws to the jab. Canelo trying to lure him in. Look at the patience and persistence with the jab of Trout. That's for Canelo's benefit.
When he's hit. If the response is to hit back with Alvarado on the ropes, but Alvarado shows that
He's in Trout's 26-0, 14. There's a big right hand.
there's that straight.
A big breakthrough for Canelo.
That was a straight legs back, but Canelo will try. Trout fighting back. What we're seeing here, they
Comes up and shows a little more, and there's Canelo.
well, the more he fights Canelo, the more he puts himself in harm's way.
And here is Alvarez shortening the distance. Alvarez loading up his next big shot. Right hand by Alvarez. Excellent right hand in the body. Trout. For Canelo. Here we go into round 8. And something else.
And that's what more than 39,000 paying.
Changer, which you see in so many of Canelo's handed guy. How tentative you.
And this a really fascinating. Counterpunching, this is unusual for him.
And the question is, does he
He
have...
knows the mysteries of what is going on inside of fighters.
There's a lot of emotion going in there with these guys, and hey, I'll try this, that they will dig down and get over it. In their fight after about round 10.
He's fighting in these kinds of spurts.
Vacation bout. Dave Bontempo and works the body. Alvarez trying to land, able to move and go laterally. Just misses with the right hand. Left hook. How would you evaluate over?
It's not like he's running in one direction.
Double jab. Trout coming up short on a lot of these.
Here he's almost like he's inviting.
There's a jab by Alvarez. Trout, the boxer, has been loyal to that.
Thinks he has to put some pressure on stalking Canelo at this late stage.
He has to become the jab here by Trout. Nice shots by Trout and a beautiful uppercut by stepped it up and got brave. He got drilled.
Chess, it's speed chess.
Right hand.
At no point in this fight has Trout landed. Whenever there's been a punch that you think the guy's hurt, it's been the fight.
You get one big shot.
Round for Trout.
Don't hit me.
That was the signal
Alvarez is a fighter.
against the guy. He's able to stay outside and move. Too. You expect guys to do stuff that are partially not a fault for Canelo, and Canelo dropping Trout. Canelo trying to launch that right hand lead. Canelo will take it away with a good right hand. Good right hand lead by Alvarez. Good body shot by Trout. Good body shot by Alvarez. Nice. Scores the bigger punches in round 11.
A wide margin and got a draw out of it. Bigger punches. Does he even deserve it in any account?
Great fight. Tactical warfare.
I have Canelo ahead, of course.
Here is Trout. Methods. Trout on the outside, knocking him down. and being the heavier puncher.
Once again, the hard punch. How much of an impression will... But Trout is coming.
Good jab by Alvarez. This is doing what brought him here. Consistently.
Alvarez acting as though he...
Right hand by... Good. It's always the hardest puncher that
Alvarez can choose whether he wants to fight him again.
right hand.
All three in favor of the winner, Alvarez.
And if there is any